Hello, everybody. This is Faheem Jackson, and this is episode 48 of In the Know, my daily short form podcast show, which is aimed at putting people in the know. A show where I cover a variety of topics using my experiences and viewpoints in life to put people in the know. What is the know? It's the understanding that seems to be hard for people to grasp, which can make their lives a lot simpler. The following is an intro speech into the topic of today. An introduction speech is regarding being an autodidact over school can be a pathway to success. Many people have never heard of this word before, but for those of you who have, it's such a lesson learned that many people have to engage in without even knowing at times. So let me put it out there. An autodidact is someone who is self-taught, and when it comes to podcasting, writing my screenplays, novels, photography, I am self-taught. This episode today is about the person or people creating or self-learning over going to school, because not everyone is not able to or willing to go to college to pursue their career, when being an autodidact over education is a great way to learn. In an effort to better understand the way you attain success through life, I can only explain my own personal journey. And this is a journey that still is ongoing. A lot of my learning has come by way of me being self-taught. This is why I made this episode today, because so much of what I learned so far in life has come by way of being an autodidact. Here's where I would describe some things I've learned on my own. Let's start with what you're listening to, which is this podcast. And self-learning behind podcasts is me first coming up with the various topics across a wide range of studies. But for me, the first group of topics are about education. So if you've been listening up to this point, you know there's been over 40 episodes. But these were thought prior so I could keep giving you over and over. There is no class you can really take because you have to do this on your own. But some people go to college for mass communication for hopes of trying to have this type of profession. Now, as for the editing aspect of this, I have gone through tutorials on YouTube and learned a little more about editing my own. Let's look at some other things I have learned on my own. Photography. I bought a DSLR camera and went around New York City taking photos. Then it went from having a hobby to wanting to take pictures for this more than just a hobby. And it was a year into 2019, after buying the camera, I set up my first portrait portfolio shoot. And since then, another one. Now freelancing photography is a goal of mine to make a source of income. Another project I started years ago was screenwriting, which is still in ongoing progress. From this, I have created 2 short films that can be found on my YouTube channel, where they are posted, and I am currently working on another as well. Both of these trades are something that I did not go to school for. I didn't go to film school, and I didn't go to photography school. When it comes to other aspects of my writing, I also self-taught myself novels, as well as putting the book together physically. I also made an attempt at marketing the book as well. Now that you have heard my life story of learning and continuous learning, then you must also explore the idea of autodidact yourself. Try things that you have never done before to see if you're someone who will be good at the task. So many people are afraid to try their hand at self-learning because they have the fear of failure in mind. While we all have to learn self-education to be successful, and the ability to try to persevere, you're not going to always need to go to college. Also, I have stated prior, I've gone into society where I taught myself things that pique my interest, and I am using those things to try to better myself and my life situation. So for you who have not attempted to become an autodidact, try it. You might find out something about yourself you never knew. Thanks for listening to In the Know, and can't wait to bring the next episode where we talk about why you shouldn't be lingering around the college campus without graduating.